Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we're going to do our last leg from the load that I've pre-selected for us is going from Eureka to Oakland, which is a load of cars. So we should get paid quite good, 13 grand for 306 miles, which is really not bad. So we can quickly get the truck started up, our mirrors on, our rotate visor on, and then we can go and pick up this load. That handbrake loose, and then we go. So we can get this load picked up, and then basically from there we can do our last and final leg to San Francisco, which I said in the previous episode. Nothing coming from the left. So I'm glad we can finally get this trip done and dusted, basically. These guys were standing here in the previous episode as well. So I'm glad we can get it done and dusted, and then we can finally get our own trailer. Then our profits should increase significantly, and we can work to upgrading the garage that we currently have, or firstly getting another driver with another truck. And then obviously as we go we will upgrade our truck as well and get that loan of ours paid off completely. Let me just get the lights on so you can see clearly on the dash. So just have to cross over here, and then we've got a left up ahead, and then we are where we need to be. So we'll quickly have a look at what route we take once we're hooked up. I believe most of it should be highway actually. And we can get it knocked out very quickly. I just finished recording the previous video, so I hope that you did enjoy it. You are more than welcome to comment below, tell me what I need to change, or tell me what you would prefer, etc. Let me know about the audio, everything like that, and then if everything is not up to scratch we can look at getting it changed. As I say, I haven't seen yet, but thanks to everyone who commented previously. I said in the previous video I would have CowboyHat Gaming's links in the description. Hopefully you did go and visit him and check his channel out. A very good guy, really do like his content. Just wish our time zones were a bit, how can I say, closer together so that we can have better times to actually collaborate and do a few loads together, but we're going to hopefully get that done very soon. Let me just check here. We've got a load of vans basically, or should I say in America you call them trucks. Okay, let's get back up to it. Climb the curb there. So we are very close. As it's a fragile load, we will back into it slowly. There we go. Getting everything hooked up. So that's what we're currently carrying for the day. A load of trucks. Oh, and two cars down there. Is that a Mustang headed down there? On the bottom, at the back. It seems like it's an older shaped Mustang. That's quite cool. So, let's get our mirrors on, rotate visor, and then we can start going. Let me just stop here. I want to see if there's a light behind us. Might be easier to join there. Yeah, let's make a left turn out of here. Let me just see. I'll have to maybe shunt a little bit. I'm gonna hit it. Oh, I didn't. Okay, cool. I didn't see any no exit signs, so hopefully that means that we're allowed to exit here. Should get a gap very soon. Oh, that truck is giving us a gap. Let's just thank him. Make sure that we don't block the traffic now. Take a wide turn. Okay, our trailer cleared the other route, or the other lane in fact. So let's quickly, while we wait, open this route. Okay, so basically it seems like when we turn left here in front, we're going to be on the highway, and then we're going to make a right turn into Oakland. From Oakland, then we can just quickly jump over to our garage, which is here in San Francisco. So then should be quite quick to pick up our trailer, which I'm very happy about. We've bought it now I think it's 2 or 3 episodes ago, and we still haven't done even one load with it, which is quite bad. I would have liked to be able to get there quicker, but things don't usually work out the way you want them to. So hopefully we can do that. I think in this episode we'll go and attach to our trailer as well, since it's the final what is the word I'm looking for? It's the final leg of the journey. So my thinking is from the highway right there in front, so once we pass over this light and then the next one, and then we make a left, then I will start the time lapse so that we will spend the end of the video in real time basically. And then I think this will be the last video that I record for today. I will spend this afternoon editing so that we can get everything uploaded and ready for you guys each and every day for the remainder of the week. I think I've got 2 episodes of Farming Simulator ready, one coming out today. I think it's the one where we mow the grass, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have, this is the 2nd episode of American Truck, which should then carry us through to the weekend where I'll be able to record again. Yeah, I really look forward to keeping the videos coming daily. This light is going to catch us. It's going to turn yellow now. Ooh, not cool. Okay, so let's get the speed up, and I'll get the time lapse going. So here we go, the rain has set in rather quickly now. It's getting quite dark, getting closer and closer to where we need to be. We've got about 56 miles to go, and we'll be there for around 10 p.m. tonight. From there on, as I said previously, we will go and get the trailer that we bought. Sorry, I shouldn't have slowed down here. We'll go and get the trailer that we bought, and that should enable us to then start earning even more money, which I really look forward to. I look forward to getting this company growing as far as we can get it, in as little a time as possible. Sure, it's getting quite dark now. I don't know how good you can see. My lights are on, but they're not doing much. I think the next truck we should definitely get some a bull bar on with some good lights at night, and then we should be able to see much more than we currently are able to. We can even have a look at that once we get closer to or once we get our trailer hooked up. We can quickly go to a garage. In the time lapse that passed now, I don't know if you should be able to see it, but we were going downhill, we were on the engine brake, etc., and the engine just quit on us. So I'm going to have to get that looked at ASAP, because going downhill with the engine doing that, immediately you lose power steering, you lose engine braking capabilities. It's really not a good feeling. So let's see, miles are counting down. Very difficult driving at night. You can probably see and hear that I'm concentrating a bit. Cars, buses, trucks, trying to see in which lane we're supposed to be. Let's get this. We should not be turning, we should not be turning. Sorry about that, behind me. This guy stopped. I wonder what's going on. I could have stayed on that road. I really could have. Should have, maybe. Since it clearly stated trucks have to go right there, and buses and cars can continue on straight. So I'll remember that for future purposes. Get back into the slower lane, and we'll still continue on straight. We are not turning off here. Actually driving a bit too fast, but that's okay. No one's gonna give us any trouble at night. We'll just start slowing down now, since we have a bit more speed to bleed off. So we're going to make a right turn on top here. Luckily, fourth gear in this truck is quite strong, so it should be easy for us to make our turn here. Got a truck incoming. There we go. Not sure to where we're delivering either. Let's quickly have a look. If I press F6. Oakland shippers. Okay. So as it is night, I will not use the engine brake as much. Although it could have helped now. Let's go right here. Just have a look on our right. Should be alright to make this turn. Don't think I've ever been to the right here. So we'll continue on this way. These guys are all turning, nothing from that side. It's quite busy here, to be honest. Our trailer should be fine to clear all those cars. Yes, it is. And then we should make a right turn in front here, and then we are there. So as I say, we're going to quickly drop off this trailer and head out again immediately, going straight to where we need to be. There we go. I think they're going to need this between containers, if I remember correctly. Let's see where they need it. Yeah, I believe that's between two containers. It's not a difficult reverse. But we'll have to spin around if I'm not mistaken. I hope this rain, I was hoping that this rain would stop by now, so that we can see clearly in our mirrors, but unfortunately not yet. So they need it where? Let me just have a look quickly where they need this. Oh, okay, so we need to spin around basically and reverse into that gap there. Spin around this way. It's going to be quite a nice long reverse this, which I quite enjoy. We might need to get out and have a look, but that's not the worst problem ever. Okay, let's open this window since the rain has subsided a little bit. So I'm just keeping an eye on my right mirror there. Left is still okay. Need to start getting the trailer pointing the other way. Could have actually done that a while ago, but let's just get out and see if we do have enough space. So right here at the back we do have enough space. We should be able, if I crank the steering wheel hard to the right, then we should be able to do it. Just get these wipers off. Truck in reverse, obviously. Let's get those flashers on so I can see how far we are. I will shunt a bit here. That's not even necessary. It's turning quite quickly into what I needed to. Alright, there we go. So I'm just keeping an eye on my left mirror once again, making sure the trailer doesn't get cockeye at all. I'm probably gonna mess this up some way or another because I'm doing it quickly now. But if I look at it, my trailer is exactly where I need it to be right now. There we go. So let's get that trailer of ours disconnected. So once again, excellent. Eureka to Oakland. We made $13,000 and we upgraded. Not bad. So I think what we should do is, since let's do the last hazardous cargo, and then from there on we will continue with the other, what do you call it, with the long distance and fuel economy, etc. bonuses. Let's stop here. Let's plan our route quickly. In fact, let's do this. We go to trailer manager, we go to our trailer, and we say use. It says be spawned in your garage in San Francisco. We say yes. Go here, go to world map, and it's already entered the destination for us, so that's great. So let's get this going then. So right now we will basically be following all the road rules, but making quite good time to get there. I think when we arrive there we will hook up to the trailer and sleep until morning, and then we can have a good look at the trailer, and then basically once we've connected to the trailer we can get ready for, please don't go in front of me, thank you, we can get ready to take a load the next time around. We need to fill up our truck as well, so we'll do that once we get there. We still got a lot of diesel left in the tank, which is great. I'm not sure how many miles we've covered, but all in all we're getting a 5.8 miles per gallon consumption according to the truck. So how correct that is, I cannot tell you. I hope that it's correct. I don't know if it's good, I don't know if it's bad. You can mention that down below. Where I stay, we usually work in liters per kilometer or kilometers per liter, one of the two. So I think there's 3 point something gallons in each, 3 point something liters in each gallon, so it's very difficult for me to do the conversion off the top of my head now. So I hope you guys can excuse that. We'll make a left turn here onto the highway, and then we'll get the other 50 miles of this trip gone, basically. This guy's probably gonna pull out in front of us because we've got our indicator on. So are you guys enjoying the farming simulator series so far? This guy's a bit longer than I thought. Yeah, the farming simulator series, are you guys enjoying it? You want me to speak in that as well? I probably can. It's just going to be easier to keep on time lapsing it, seeing as I've started with that. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but my neighbors are busy, I won't say with construction, but like grinding and stuff, so hopefully that doesn't come across on the video. It's quite annoying actually. We should be able to pass straight through here via the e-toll. There we go. Let's just get our speed up a bit here. To the left we go. Past these guys, because we've got more than enough power to get past them since we're bobtailing. If I keep within 5 miles per hour of the allocated speed limit, I will not get any fines, so we'll try to keep it that way. There we go. I quite like these bridges that are here. It's quite cool. I'm actually sitting here thinking about a name for the video today, and I think I'm just gonna call it "We finally found our trailer, because I've been saying in the previous ones why we're actually heading to San Francisco, so hopefully that was clear to everyone. Talking now that I'm using the engine brake, it makes me think back to the days where American truck only had one option for, or American and Era truck actually only had one option for the sensitivity of the engine brake, which was on, and that's it. I think it was set to its most aggressive setting permanently, but luckily now they've changed that so that we are able to change the sensitivity, because if the sensitivity is all the way up and you are only taking, for example, like now we're bobtailing, there's no need to have it going so strong or so aggressively basically. Luckily we missed all that traffic. I'm seeing we're experiencing some frame issues here, hopefully it doesn't continue. Quite a good looking city this. Once again, SES has outdone themselves as usual. So almost there, only left with 4 miles, but it seems like this traffic up ahead is going to slow us down a bit, which is okay. It's not that bad. Here we are, so let's get this window of ours rolled down. Stop right here, and then we wait for them to go. I really do like the sound of this truck. I really do. I think on the next episode we'll do a load of on the new trailer, and once we're done with that we will look for a quick job with the new International Eagle 9900. Not sure what those sound like in game, but I know the ones that we have in South Africa, the, what do you call it? It's quite like it's a cab over is what you guys call it. Once we get them, or those actually sound pretty good is actually what I'm trying to say, if my words don't get the better of me. What was that? Okay, I got too close to that. Sorry about that. Reason I'm turning around is we need to reverse around so we can get hooked up to our trailer. Once we're hooked up, we'll pull back into the garage and see if we can sleep for the night, and then we'll have a kind of like a showcase during the day so that you can see what the trailer looks like. So while we're reversing, we're just checking both mirrors, making sure that we line up relatively straight to the trailer. Just give it a bit of gas, neutral, and it should collect. There we go. As you can see, it's quite dark, so now we will try to get into the garage. We never got the side marker lights on this trailer, which we actually need to get. Should we reverse it in? Yeah, let's reverse it in. The traffic can wait for us a bit. Did we go for a 3-axle or did we go for a split? We went for a 3-axle. Wow, okay. I actually forgot about that. Okay, that guy's gonna wait for us. Good. This guy will also wait for us. Good. Let's get this thing in reverse. Let's get it into the garage. Okay, so the 3 axles will enable us to carry even more weight, which is excellent. I don't know where you're going, but you're not going here. There we go. So hopefully, yes, it does open. According to the notification, we can sleep right here, but I would rather sleep with the cat inside. Get everything closed. Oh, now the window is not closed. Let's get the lights off. Okay, there it goes. So let's sleep until morning. Should be around 8 a.m. that we wake up. Oh, 9. And then need to build some air now. As you can see, I will zoom in quickly. Our air gauge is the one to the right of the speed. We've got park brake and secondary brake air. Should be able to release it now. So it's released. Just wait for it to stop beeping. We are moving already, but I don't want to touch the brakes right now. Okay, it stopped beeping, so put it into gear. So we'll just pull straight out, and then we can have a look at this trailer of ours, and then we'll end the video there. So there we go. So finally we do have our trailer. I'm so happy that we are here and that we didn't experience any problems along the route. I can't remember if I did put a drop axle on this trailer. There is possibly a way that we can check. If we go to this one, so the rear axle is the dropped one, so let's quickly allocate a key to that, and then I will show you how that works. Lift or drop axle trailer, so we'll make that one this button and that one this button, and then if we go back to drive, we should be able to lift that axle up. As you can see, that last axle, I don't know if I'm going to get close to it now. If you check on the left of the screen, you can raise or lower it, and then the trailer is going to do that, or we can raise it. That should give us a bit of a shorter turning radius, and in real life it would save you on tire and brake wear, but I don't know if that's simulated in this game. So once again, thank you for watching. I do appreciate you, and if you want to, please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you want to. Thank you everyone.